Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Favorlite LED camping lantern. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. This open. It comes with a carabiner and a charge cable. And here's the lantern itself. Let's pull it out. Looks like we have a manual on the bottom. So we have a metal buckle, USB input, and this is micro USB, indicator light, on-off switch. This is made of plastic and steel. Light source is surface mount LEDs, has a rechargeable battery. The work modes are warm light high, warm light medium, warm light low, and off. So this talks about the charging and has some warnings here. So here's the light. So there's a message here, it says indicators off after fully charged. We have a little door here with the micro USB charge port. We have a power button. Here we have a plastic globe and we have metal around that. And then we have the 10 LEDs. So let's turn this on. Like so. If I press it again, it will go to the medium mode, again goes to low, and then off. So this is very lightweight. This would be very ideal for hanging in your tent. Take a look at the charging cable. So here's the little carabiner it comes with. This is obviously not a climbing carabiner. It's for holding this light only. There's the charge cable. It's about a foot long or so. Plug that in here. Plug that into my charger. Okay, that's charging at 0.7 amps. So that's a pretty good charge rate. We can see the indicators on the front are flashing, indicating that it's charging. So let's pull that out for now. I'm going to go shut the light off so we can see this in the dark. Okay, so I have a little bit of light coming in from behind me, but it's still very dark. I have the piece of paper on the desk here. I can't see it. I can see a white square, but I can't read it. So I'll turn this on. So this is on high. So you can see some of the pattern of these wires here, and that's kind of like the character, the charm of this light. Now I can easily read this, like even if I lift it up high, now I'll turn it to the next mode. This is medium, and I can still read that again. Let's turn it to low. And this is getting a little dark. I can read it, but I would prefer it on a brighter mode. Now I do have the shadow of my camera light there. I guess I can move that out of the way. So here's high, medium, low, off. So I'm going to charge this all the way up and then I'll do a runtime test on it to see how long this will stay lit. Okay, so I charged this all the way up and then ran it down a few different times. The first time I ran it on the low setting and I got 21 hours and 45 minutes runtime, so just under a whole day. So if you're just running this at night, you might get a couple nights out of it if you left it on all night. Then next I charged it up and then ran it on medium and I got 9 hours and 4 minutes. And then finally I charged it up and ran it on high and got 7 hours and 3 minutes. So on low, this will easily make it through a whole night. On medium, it might make it through a night depending on where you live and what time you actually turn it on. And then on high, it may or may not make it through the night depending on what time of year it is. So this being USB, you can charge this up with a solar power station, a battery pack, your car, an outlet. There are many options for charging this. So that makes it very flexible. And then to charge it, I plugged it into my charger and it charged up from completely flat to full in 5 hours and 30 minutes. So that's the Favorlite LED camping lantern. I really like the retro look of this. This would look really cool hanging around your campsite. Now this isn't the brightest camping light I've ever seen, but the goal of a camping light isn't always to light up the entire campsite. Specifically when I'm in a tent getting ready for bed, I don't really want the brightest light ever. And I would actually probably just turn this on low. If I was getting ready for bed, I just want a little bit of light. When you have a really bright light, it can hurt your night vision. But this does have enough light on high if you wanted to say cook with it or something, or play games or things like that. Now you would never use this to search for a missing person in the woods. It's not really the purpose of this. But this is great for accident lighting around a campsite. It's great for a tent. Use it around a cooking area. Say your campsite has a bathroom and it's kind of dark over there. You could hang this near it, or you could hang this near your car. You could hang this off the awning of an RV. That would look very nice. You can get two of these, one on each side, so you don't hit your head on the poles of your RV. Also, like this is relatively short, so it doesn't hang down a tremendous amount. So if you do have it hanging from that pole, you're not as likely to hit your head on it as you would a larger one. And it's also super lightweight, so hanging this from a tent's not going to stress the tent out at all. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.